Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got another Future Brewing showcase. So this is their 4 beers from July 2026. So only brewed in the last probably week or two. I'm drinking them fresh, which is good. Quite often I've been saving them sort of for later in the month because I've got so many other beers. But I'm like, this month I'm going to do the Future beers early. So yeah, quite an interesting 4 they've got this month. I'll go through them like lower ABV to higher ABV, or the order you'd sort of want to drink them in anyway. First one's called Silver Tongue. It's a West Coast Pils at 5%, and it features Crush and Nelson. Pretty cool can artwork. Big fan of their logo. So yeah, Future Brewing are one of my favourite breweries from Sydney. They're in St. Peter's, which is sort of next to the whole Marrickville area, where they're all within walking distance. Great place for a beer, that area. Next one is a triple dry hopped Cali IPA at 6.2%. This one features Nelson and Nectaron. I like the colour of this can. So Golden Curse. Then we have a double dry hopped hazy double IPA at 8.1% called Bark to the Future. And it looks like it's a collaboration with someone else. Unless it's just it's got a picture of a dog next to the, Boxer. I don't know if that's another brewery or, anyway, it's got that there. See underneath there, it's got Boxer. Could be some sort of dog foundation, could be another brewery, could be anything. Who knows? Could even be like a bar or a restaurant. Might even say on the back. I don't think it does though. This one, Citra, Nectaron, and Nelson. And yeah, 8.1%. I want to find out what Boxer is now. And yeah, this is a big boy. This is massive. So this one's called Bigger Chew. They've already had Big Chew, which was a cacao, coconut, and vanilla stout. This is the same, but they've just increased everything. So it says this imperial pastry stout was loaded with crazy amounts of coconut, cacao nibs, and vanilla. So they would have increased the malts and then increased the adjuncts. I think the original's about, got a feeling it was about 11 or 12%. This one's 16. Wow. Cool can art. There it is. And yeah, Brady threw in a little dark arts tasting glass for me as well. I'll probably bring that up at some stage. But yeah, pretty cool fall. Let's get stuck into it. Cheers, Adam. Welcome back. Yeah, for sure. You'll know it in roughly probably an hour what it's like. Boxer Brewing are from, okay, there we go. Yeah, never heard of them. They must be new. I like the logo and the name. It's sick. I want to buy beers from them now. I'll have to see. Do they have a website with an online store? It's always handy, Adam, when you look up stuff like this. Okay, so yeah, I've got my hashtag proper glassware, the original Future glass. I've got 4 glasses from Future now. I've got the original one here. I've got their Haze for Days one, and then I've got 2 of the Dark Arts glasses. So yeah, starting off with a West Coast Pils, which is pretty good. It's like my favourite sort of crusher style. I like a West Coast Pils when they're real piney. There's just something about it. It's awesome. So we're going to go up to like halfway up the F, I reckon. And that's probably like, I feel like that'd be about half a can. They have tap room and brewed 30 different beers. Yep. So it's straw in colour, clean and clear. I'll say light body and light carbonation. About a half finger head that's broken, white. Looks like apple juice. Yeah, let's go a smell. I get some white grape, passion fruit, like some sweet peach, maybe a touch of pineapple as well. The old 3 Ps. Not really any citrus character. There's like, yeah, like a touch of berry as well. I feel like there could be some pine there on the flavour. You're just not getting it on the nose, but it's something that sort of makes me feel like it could be. It's got like a sort of a dank, musty sort of character as well. Sweet. That'll be cool trying a new. I always love trying new breweries. Like there's beers I want from that Rusty Penny in Sydney, but they're charging like fucking $25 delivery. I just can't do it. Or I think it was even more. I think it was like 29. All I wanted to try was the red IPA and the black IPA from them, and maybe a West Coast. And yeah, it was like I think I wanted to order about $40 worth of beers or $50 worth of beers off them or something, and it was going to cost nearly the same price just to get them delivered. Yeah, the angle's slightly different at the moment, just because I've got like I've sort of got a thing that the dogs have been laying on, like in front of me here. It's like the where the laptop's sitting's in a different spot, so the chair's sort of on a different angle. That's all it is. Hey, Hey you. Let's get into it. Cheers. I'm going well, yourself. Twitcher. Is there a character? Like, is there a hop where you get like an apple or a pear character? So I feel like that's what I'm getting, like a, I don't know, a slight green apple or pear sort of thing. It's not like, you know how sometimes that can be a bad thing. It's certainly not a, the beer is no way oxidized or anything like that, but I feel like I'm getting like green apple or something. I want to know if I'm going weird, or like if that's just fucked up, it's like not meant to be, or it's an actual thing that you sometimes get. Yeah, I'll have to try them for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like Granny Smith apple, bright green apple. It might be just something that's sort of like that, or might be getting confused, or yeah, maybe it could be. It certainly doesn't seem like it's off though. Ugh. There you go. Cool. Yeah, it's like piney, earthy, white grape. Yeah, like passion fruit, peach, and then yeah, just this whatever this apple pear sort of quality is. Yeah, it was Crush or something like that. Crush and Nelson. Crush is one of those hops I always forget what the characters are. It seems like it's really diverse. Do you get an apple note from Crush? Yeah, that's cool. Well, I'm claiming it anyway. I feel like it has an apple character. But yeah, it definitely doesn't taste like it's off at all. I don't know. I'm confused by that one. Ugh, it's a tasty beer. It's got a nice moderate bitterness that just hangs around, sitting on the back of the tongue, like a prickly carbonation. Yeah, it was like piney, earthy, little bit like dank and musty. Had like your white grapes and berry, But yeah, as far as the fruit goes, it was like passion fruit. I could smell pineapple, but I didn't really get it on the flavour. And that's when I sort of got the green apple pear sort of thing, but also like peach. Next beer, let's do it. Hit that like button, peeps. Smokey's sending us some photos to get us jealous again on your brother. Okay, so Cali IPA, which won't be too far different from what we just had. And this one is, I remember being hard to read the hops on this one because of the colour. I need the can on a different angle or I can't see it. Triple dry hopped with Nelson and Nectar on. I think 3 out of the 4 beers had Nelson. The only reason they do it at like places like Mountain Culture is because half the beers that are in the fridge you can't get on tap. I found that when I went there. I was like disappointed by what they had on tap, and I was like, well, fuck it. They got so many different beers in the fridge that look good. I'm going to get one from there and drink it there. Cheers, Angie. Welcome back. So, next beer. So, this is a Cali IPA at 6.2 called Golden Curse. Similar appearance to the last beer, but probably more of a medium body than the last one was lighter. Yeah, clean and clear, light carbonation, light to medium body, one finger head. Got a smell. Cheers, Liza. Is it Liza? Yeah. Yeah, I just remember being really disappointed because we went there for the Roush Beer Fest and expected there to be all their good beers on tap at the brewery. And you go back to the brewery and it's all like all their core pretty much. And then like maybe 2 or 3 limiteds from like a month ago. I was like, this tap list is shit. But yeah, my mate got real fucking shitty when I grabbed a beer out of the fridge and paid for it and started drinking it there. He's like, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, man, I've travelled fucking all the way from Southwest Victoria to come to this event. they don't have the beers I want to drink on tap. I'll do what the fuck I want. I said, we both know DJ. He'll be fine with it. Just stop stressing. Then he, just, I don't know, just went to shit after that. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Liz. Oh, it's Lisa. As in, not D supporter Lisa, is it? Surely not. Because you're LEESA. You're new here, Liz. Yeah. So, for example, when I went to Mountain Culture, Adam, and it was during this festival, they had all these hype breweries at the festival, and they'd done all these collabs, and none of them were on tap at the brewery, and you would have thought they would have been, but yet quite a few of them are in the fridge. So everyone was wanting to try those beers and getting them out, and yeah, it's like I just thought it was fucking stupid that my mate was having a whinge to me because I wanted to drink it there. It's like, well, I've travelled all this way to come up here, like, just fucking, even if you don't agree with me, just ignore it. And he just kept going on about it. You better not let him see you drinking it. Oh, okay, police. Yeah. Was the Irish bird hot? That's when it's trouble. When it's a cute Irish girl and they've got a cute Irish accent, and you're like, ah, fuck. I remember at a Kasabian gig in Melbourne years ago, I was hanging out with a Scottish bird. She was real cute, and their accent just made her even hotter. And we're having a big argument as to which was the better Kasabian album. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Fucking bitch. I don't think I'd commented on what I'd smelt yet. I better do that. It's definitely white grape again, except in this one I'm getting, yeah, like grapefruit, orange, passion fruit again. Maybe even like kiwi fruit in this one. It doesn't have green apple, Adam. It's okay. Yeah, that's been a thing at a lot of breweries for a long time. But I think with the price of craft beer in Australia, if you're a brewery and you're only allowing people to buy 4 packs of beers, you're fucking stupid. You're not gonna sell anything. If people are paying $15 for one beer, they should be allowed to just buy one because it's a lot of money just to try a beer. Having people paying 40, $50 for a fucking 4 pack of craft beer, it's too much, especially if they've never tasted it before. Yes. Yeah. Something about Irish accent. I remember when I was doing work experience at a resort, and the way when I had to do a bit of everything. At one stage, I had to do like some hospitality stuff, and the main like lady, like the restaurant manager, she was Irish, and yeah, her accent was so hot. She was like, at the time, I would have been about 19 or 20, and she probably would have been like maybe around 30, early 30s. They reckon a high percentage of um, nurses, especially in Sydney, are Irish. Yeah. When they mix them, it's all right. So that's what one thing I've admired with mountain culture over the years is they've always done the mixed two. So like if you buy a 4 pack, you get two of each new beer. And if they're doing two new beers a week, it works out well. You just buy the mixed 4 pack each week, and I don't mind buying two of each beer. I just hate having to buy four. Cheers, Paul. You should have shoulder tackled Sonny Bill Williams there on the ground. Hit that thumbs up, legends. It's going to be so interesting getting to this stout. Fuck, it's a big boy. I'm somewhat scared. I can't handle any beers over 10%. I'm scared. Like that's 16%'s getting up towards like brewery beers and stuff. Most of the beers from the brewery, like they're big, they're like Black Tuesday and all them, they're all around fucking like 18, 19, 20%. I'll never forget that tap takeover day. Actually, I will forget it. I did forget it. Fucking massive day. Lost me phone, hooked up with one of my female mates, walked across a construction site and got chased down by some guy in a fucking excavator. Spent the next morning hung over in the library trying to track down my phone. What a night. Yeah, the hotel I was staying at, I couldn't get into because it's no staff. It's all like key locked, like as in pin number stuff. And because I lost my phone, I couldn't get back into my room. That was a fucking cunt. So I remember walking down Brunswick Street, and I just found some random club, and the guy there was real helpful. He must have just looked at me and thought this guy's had a cunt of a night. And I just explained to him everything that happened. He's like, fuck. He goes, sit down, buddy. He goes, I'm going to get you a drink. And he comes out with this shot of some random fucking, like a Eastern European spirit or something. And then he goes, sit down here. I'll go get you the laptop and we'll see if we can get you into your room. He was real fucking helpful. I reckon he gave me a beer as well. I reckon he gave me this, whatever this spirit was, and then he goes, pick a beer off tap and I'll pour you a glass. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Make a move. What do you want to do? Want to get up here? Come on. Up. Up. Quick. Make a move. Up there then. Come on. Do something instead of standing there like a fuckhead. Up. Okay, up here. There you go. Quick. Move. Come on. Good boy. God. Difficult. Hope you picked Han Super. No. Trash. I reckon I picked I reckon it was a choice between like Great Northern what else was there? I reckon it was like Great Northern Asahi and like Melbourne Bitter or something. I reckon I went Melbourne. To the Australian peeps out there that know what Red Rooster is, have any of you had the 4 and 20 Red Rooster pies? They are fucking awesome. I had one with lunch. Like I had one for lunch today. Fuck, they're good. 'Cause it's just like little nice little chicken pieces in gravy. Oh, it's so good. It just smashes any other 4 and 20 pie out of the park. Because I know I've got them in the freezer. It's like, ooh, if I get hungry later, I'm going to smash one of them. Nah, haven't had a look yet. I should. Yeah. Oh, they're fucking good. Yeah, so I was on Facebook earlier and cheap tickets for Maiden and Megadeth come up, but they're only in Sydney, so I'm half contemplating going to Sydney for a few days in November. I bet you any money, like like in the next few days it'll pop up. It'll be Melbourne ticket prices are cheaper or something. You're not a fan of muffins, Sam. I reckon you should try bacon, eggs, cheese. What do you mean I'm not a fan of muffins? Oh, yeah, no, I've been cooking mixed smallies the last few days. So yeah, I cook I make up my own McMuffins and call them McSmallies. So yeah, it's English muffin, egg, bacon. cheese, and generally a hot sauce. If not a hot sauce, it'll be a smoky barbecue sauce or a relish. And then sometimes it'll be a beef patty or a hash brown or both. But yeah, I didn't have beef patties or hash browns. So the last few days, mixed smallies have just been bacon, egg, cheese, and yeah, I've got a really hot peach and mango sauce. Pretty tasty. Yeah. One of workmates, his missus made us some sausage rolls at work about 2 weeks ago, and he had a heap of different sauces to dip them in. One of the sauces he had was like, it was a relish and it was like cracked pepper and caramelized onion or something. Fuck, it was so good. One of the best sauces I've ever had. And I'm like, fuck, I need to try and get hold of that. You said last night they were shit. I wouldn't have thought so. I was probably talking about something else. I'm cooking the muffins all the time. I probably said they were the shit. I can't imagine me saying muffins are shit because I cook them all the time. Yeah. I reckon you've heard wrong, or I was maybe talking about something else, or I probably said they were the shit or something because they've been really good. Yeah, I don't often have like a cooked brekkie like that, but every now and then on a weekend I might pull it out. I think I'm out of sausages in the freezer. I've still got bacon, got plenty of eggs. I'm out of muffins, but there's plenty of bread there. Got baked beans. I should be able to do another big brekkie tomorrow. I want to be up at a good time tomorrow because I want to watch the England game. I think it starts at 7. And I thought I might review some English beers tomorrow morning while all the Englanders are up and about. I've got pretty much the most hyped English beer in my fridge. It's called Putty by Vernon. It's like an IPA that has a heap of hype, and they release it every year, and everyone gets around it. Cool. You can't go wrong with snags. You can use them in so many ways, and yeah, it's like there's not many people out there that don't eat sausages unless you're a veggie or something. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I honestly don't get where you've thought I've said that. 8 a.m. my time, 10 p.m. UK time. Okay. Yeah, well, I thought I might do putty review tomorrow, Adam. So maybe do it. I'm thinking if I get up early enough, do it before. What would be better, before the game or after the game? Obviously, after the game would be better for me. But are people more likely to be around before the game on YouTube or after? Or do you reckon neither or both? That got real piney towards the finish. It was good. In the words of the great man PA Brew News, hashtag epic amounts of pine. Yeah, I want to see it. I just don't know how I would have said it if it's something that I don't believe in. I just think there would have had to have been. I've said it. It was the shit, as in it was good, or I was being sarcastic, or we were talking about muffins, and then I've said something else was shit. I just don't know how I would have said muffins are shit, being serious. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Our Paddy's fighting the same day as the England game. One thing I did say, I remember, um, when we were talking about the eggs, I said if you're going to do poached eggs, make sure they're fresh, or otherwise they're shit. That could have been it. I do remember saying that. Because I was saying how good poached eggs are, but you need fresh eggs to do them, or otherwise they're shit. Next beer. Let's do it. Do it. So yeah, this is the Boxer collab. I'm definitely going to look up that Boxer after I finish. So yeah, it's called Bark to the Future. So pretty cool name. 8.1%, double dry hopped, hazy, double IPA. Yeah, eggs Betty's fucking unreal. That was another thing I said to Angie. She should learn how to make a good Benny. That was a good thing with my ex, because she used to be a chef. She did like real good like eggs bennies and that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was always hard getting even just the time for her to cook at home. If you want to be in a relationship where you don't see your partner very often, just date a chef. Yeah, fucking oath. I don't even know what those two are. Explain. Please explain. Look at that. That looks fucking delicious. God, my camera's shit. So it's sort of like a dark yellow fading into a light orange. Very, very fluffy, about a 3-finger white fluffy head that doesn't look like it's going to end for a long time. I'm going to say more of a cloudy appearance and hazy. It's like still a little bit sort of light on. Body medium, carbonation light to medium. Let's go a whiff. This one's got, oh, fuck, it's hard to read their writing. Citra, Nectaron, and Nelson. Yeah, rad can artwork. It looks really good with the 4 taking the photo of together because they're all like extremely different, like bright colours. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking oath. My mash was fucking unbelievable. Here we go. No, both dead to me. There's there's no way I'd substitute ham out to bring any. There is no way I would substitute ham out to bring in those two to replace it. Dead to me. Pork. I mean, pork and ham are the same thing, but yeah, pork, if it's like, I don't know, like a pulled pork or some sort of barbecue thick thing that you could chuck in as a replacement, I'd be all for that. Or, yeah, don't know. I always found like big, like chorizo and that sort of stuff goes real well with breakfast. Cool, mate. A win's a win. Good to hear. Cheers, Bill. Yeah, exactly. Generally, to be like eggs Benny, and then you choose what type of eggs Benny you want. Yeah. We were talking about dogs last stream, and a lot of this stream's been food. pineapple, melon, orange, like apricot. It's got that sort of like marmalade quality to it. Sticky and jammy, like grassy as well. I'm not getting as much of that like white grape. I'm pretty sure maybe it didn't have Nelson in it, this one. Can't remember. I thought all three of them had Nelson. No, it does have Nelson, it's just not as strong. Citra, Nectaron, and Nelson. Yeah, it is definitely stone fruity. I'm on Future Brewing out of Sydney. I'm on their latest 4-pack, which is a West Coast Pilsner, a Cali IPA, then this is the double dry hopped, double hazy IPA, and then the next one's a huge pastry stout, 16%. I like when you go to a good butcher and they have like sausages that are like, yeah, different sort of herbs and spices. Instead of just getting the straight sausage, you'll get like I don't know, like a garlic and onion sausage or a thyme and black pepper or something like that. Like it just makes them a little bit different. Cook them up on the barbie, and then you're like, ooh, what are these sausages? These are some gourmet shit. Most cafes in Melbourne, from what I see, you'll just get a select like group of different breakfasts. Generally, they're just a set recipe or menu, like, and then after the group of options, it'll then have add-ons, and it'll have like a list of about 10 different things, and it'll have like bacon, chorizo, salmon, extra cheese, avocado, all that sort of thing, and then the prices. So it sort of makes it pretty easy to order. You normally just go with that standard base and then add a few things to it, or you go for like a big breakfast. They always get shitty with when you order a big breakfast and say if I don't know, I might not want mushrooms. So then I'm like, oh well, can I take the mushroom out and put in baked beans instead? Oh, it's like, oh well, you'll be saving money if you put baked beans in and get rid of the mushroom. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Uh don't think so. I've probably done it myself when I've been eating a breakfast that has both. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Yeah. You ever had a donut hamburger? Fuck, it was good, but yeah, I felt like I was slowly dying as I ate it. Your body is about to shut down, Sam. You are eating the most worst thing in the, the most baddest thing for you in the planet. You are going to die instantly. Yeah, fucking oath. Fuck, it was good though. Just that combination of sweet and savoury. Like the beef juices just oozing out and the cheese, and you just think that's so weird with a donut, but it actually works. Ugh. Hit that thumbs up, peeps, if you haven't already. Ever since the the day where I thought I was going to have to put the big fella down, he just hasn't left my side. He's been within like ruler's length of me the whole time. It's like he knew what was going on. He's like trying to tell me that it's okay. The big boy. About to get onto that stout. I better go get the tasting glass. Yeah. Yeah, well, like, I mean, look at buddy, yeah, just having like Biscoff or fucking Nutella on like on like bread or biscuit or whatever. Like it works. It's tasty. Yeah. Yep. Did anyone ever have like when KFC used to do that burger where it was like chicken on the outside? Like it didn't even have a bun. It was pretty much just two big fucking chicken breasts and then like cheese and bacon and sauce in the middle. Fucking funny. It was like so like you'd eat it and you just have fucking shit all over your hands. No one's put a fucking serviette in in my box. The little what's the little sanitizer thing? They've been giving them out for fucking years. I always do the quick wipe of the beard with it and then the hands. That's one thing I meant to do this morning was fucking neaten up my beard. It's so mangy at the moment. It's it's terrible. And like in here, like I'll eat something and the fucking you can't really see it, but it's real long in those side bits. And they'll go in towards your food when you're eating it. Then you feel like you're fucking ripping your hair out of your skin because it's like you're half chewing it. The joys of being an ape. The boys haven't had their feed yet. Well, they've had their morning. They had one for brunch. But normally, yeah, they're 2 times a day. Just because they got fed a bit later today, I thought I'll hold off on their. I'll be up for a while tonight, so I sort of wanted to feed them about now. Oh, God. I'm going to have to go for a toilet break and get this glass, I think. The Big Chew. Or was it the bigger chew? When I say that, it sounds like I'm saying Pikachu. Not that I know anything about fucking Pokemon and that sort of shit. So yeah, I'm just going to go to the loo and grab the little stout tasting glass to try this big fucker. Back shortly. And we're live. Yeah. Fuck the dingers. Yep, totally agree. Keep it simple. Yep. All you need is just a slice of cheese and a good sauce. Boom. I do like a little bit of onion, but it doesn't worry me if I don't have it, or even a pickle. That sounds all right. I remember someone told me yonks ago, and I've done it ever since. When you cook up wedges, just smash pepper on them, no salt, just pepper, and yeah, mayonnaise, or even like sweet chili sauce, or both is even real good. Okay. So yeah, this is the glass that Brady gave me from Future. Shout out to him. Dark Arts. So that's the name of the dark session they had. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So they just get kegs from other hype breweries around Australia. People rock up there and just try a heap of different dark beers. Pretty cool. And yeah, this is the beer. Bigger Chew. Damn! So it says Bigger Chew. This imperial pastry stout was loaded with crazy amounts of coconut, cacao nibs, and vanilla. I love me those three adjuncts. The only thing that could make this beer better is barrel aged in bourbon. Maybe a little maple. You want to get up here, big fella? You want to trade? There you go. Come on. The opportunity awaits. Will you go for it, or will Angus slip in behind you? Come on. Make your mind up. It's not going to be there forever. Slowly slipping away, bro. You want that heater on, don't you? I think that's what you want. Too late. Whew. Wish me luck. This could be my last ever drink. Oh, it smells fucking immense. So, color, very, 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 very dark brown. A beige one finger head that's pretty much dissipated straight away. Uh, Body, I will say medium. Carbonation, I'm going to say light. And yeah, obviously opaque due to the colour and the adjuncts and whatever else. Can't not be based on Bigger Chew. Yeah. Looks like Guinness. I knew what you meant, Matt. It's just got everything, like everything it says it's got. You're getting huge vanilla. You're getting huge, like, I'm pretty sure it's like a toasted coconut, and then just like chocolate for days. And it doesn't, like, it smells quite sweet. It doesn't smell like boozy. Doesn't smell like roasty either. That's a big scratch for a little fella. You look like you'd be hurting yourself doing that. Come on, you're gonna get up. What are you doing? Make your mind up, bro. Yeah, you want to shake hands? Okay, boy. Make your mind up. What do you want to do? It's very annoying with you there. Yeah, exactly. It's like, am I going to taste booze straight away? Is it going to fuck the beer completely? Fingers crossed. I'm going in. Let's do it. Cheers. Dark arts, motherfuckers. Future brewing. Lordy. Oh, baby. The booze is there lightly, not enough to worry me. Oh, drinking a full can of this, you're going to be loose. I like the fact that it's vanilla and coconut. It's still a bit too. I feel like I'm definitely going to slowly sip this, but I feel like at the moment I'm getting just mainly huge chocolate. I would say you're getting massive chocolate. You're getting a little bit of vanilla just sitting there, and the coconut's like hidden. So I'm really hoping, like, with a bit of warmth, a bit more air, the coconut comes out more. Yeah, yeah. Generally, something like this, you do like a small batch. Small batches generally just go. It'll be like for the brewer and the staff to try, and they might even put it on keg one night just for people to try and give opinions and stuff. Yeah, pleased to meet you, buddy. Up here, come on, quick, jump, jump over, mate. What's the matter? What are you worried about, bro? Come on, you coming? Do you need some assistance? It's like a kid that's frightened to get on a boat. He's just sitting on the edge, doesn't know what he wants to do. Angus is fucked. He's just dead to the world. I think that walk killed him the other day. Poor fella. He he loves a good WALK, but when he's going all the way the other side of town to possibly be put down, survives it, and then has to walk all the way back. You're right, bud. Keep your mate warm. Lay next to your mate. Let's have another sippy, shall we? Oh, it's real like I just love that oily, desserty, decadent sort of thing. Like it's a big, massive stout, and you'd expect it to be like real roasty and rich and bitter. But because it's got sweet shit in it, it sort of balances out. We just need the coconut to shine more for it to be a great beer. So I'm really hoping it comes out. Mm. It's cool that I got this little tasting glass. I can sort of pace myself with this big beer. Is anyone else drinking at the moment? Trying to get up here, mate. What are you doing? Come on, here. Jump up. Oi! Oi, you. I'm on a 16% stout, motherfucker. What are you doing? It's delightful. I'm just hoping some more coconut comes out in it. It's got really good chocolate. Malt base is epic. Mouth feels good. Slightly oily. Vanilla's there, but probably want a little bit more. But we're waiting for coconut to come out to play. Yeah, for sure. On the coffee. Yep. Session strength. Fucking oath. It's a table beer, I reckon. I reckon just pop this up on a table with a table beer, a grisette, and a Grzycki. They're all just around that sort of lower ABV. Maybe put a session IPA up there and even some non-alky beers. It'd fit in really well. Yeah. So yeah, they had one called Big Chew. It was the exact same adjuncts, but yeah, they've just increased the amount and the malt bill. Now it's called a Bigger Chew. And yeah, the dude that owns the brewery sort of knows of me fairly well. And when I've ordered this 4-pack, he threw in this glass for me, which much appreciative. It's got Dark Arts written on it, little taster glass. Pretty sick. So yeah, I'll send him a message and then probably take a photo of one of the beers or a few of them, chuck them up on Insta. Cool, dude. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. If you see Vine Stefana's Vitus or Corbinian, grab them. So I've got one of each sitting in the fridge on a drink. Be cool to have someone to share them with. Best stuff equals free stuff. Fucking oath. Especially if it's beer. Yeah. I've said a few from the community to go like check out his brewery too, so I think he's pretty appreciative of that. Yeah, cool, dude. How cool would it be me and you sharing those two beers as like a review? That'd be fucking unreal. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't had them for a while. I just know that I love them. So when I seen, I've got those two from Vine Stefana, and then in the fridge I've also got two Schlen curlers. I've got the Grzycki. Me and Adam from Mersey Beers are going to review that together, and maybe Disco. And then I've also got the Schwartz beer from Schlenkerla. I was hoping it was going to be better the second time round because the first edition was fucking shit. I never thought I'd say that about a Schlenkerla beer, but yeah, I was just real disappointed with the Schwartz beer. It's like one of my favourite styles, and yeah, I just thought it was a real weak effort. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Ah, well done. Finally made a decision. You just wanted a drink. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to smell a bit more coconut, so hopefully that transfers to palate. It's definitely warmed a little and got a lot more air to it. What a beer. What a beer. I'm getting all three adjuncts now, so that's good. The chocolate sort of faded slightly, and then the coconut and vanilla have come out more. So it's like this perfect harmony now. That's awesome. It's really tasty. Like it's definitely still roasty, but because of the sweetness, it's like cutting through the roast, and it's like a great balance. He's done a really good job of this beer. I'm proud of you, Brady. I'm proud of you, brother. Good on him. He needs to do more stouts, I think. I'm going more. I'm gonna be fucked up. Oh, nah, because it'd be Monday morning for me. I'd have work. Well, as in, yeah, we'll work it out. Maybe try and do it in the next week or two. We'll try and find just a good day and time that sort of suits us and is not going to fuck with our work schedule. Yeah, especially if we're doing 2 beers as well. It'd be ideal if we can do it on a day where we're both not working. Like I don't mind doing morning. I couldn't give a fuck if I'm morning and you're night, and yeah, just as long as I don't have to work after it or anything like that. Yeah, cool. Did you read that one, Paul? Yep. One beer I still haven't had. I keep forgetting about it. You know how Westy 12 was always regarded as like the it beer? Never got around to having it. I've seen it many times too. Back in the day, you'd be like, "Oh, it's too expensive." Fuck, I've paid way more than that for beers these days. I think it was just always something. If I was going to buy it, I wanted to share it with someone else. Yeah, I need to get into some more of those Belgian. Like, I haven't reviewed any of those, like fucking Chimay's and what else is there? You know the ones I mean. All those Belgian beers you can get in fucking Dan Murphy's. I haven't reviewed any of them on the channel. I've only just drank them like back in the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, do is it pronounced Duval? Duval? I just say Duval because that fuckwit used to drink them. Duval. Yeah. There you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Fucking oath it does. I've had a couple of barrel aged like pilsners and stuff. When they're good, they're fucking unreal. Can be very weird but wonderful beers. Yeah, exactly. Like I remember I had like it was like a really hoppy pilsner aged in like a French oak barrel or something. It was fucking unreal. It was real, like highly carbonated, and yeah, just something about it was real tasty. You got like this sort of like dried fruit character and like even like a vanilla and yeah, like it was real oaky, like some spice. It was fucking awesome. Oh, it's just getting better and better as it sits. Bigger chew. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, it's Chicago. Chicago's drink, isn't it? Most people can't handle it and fucking end up spewing or spitting it out. Yeah, true. I had quite a few brewery variants in sherry casks. Beer, how good is it? Let's be honest. Mamma mia. I feel like this next couple of sips are going to be the best because it's smelling, it's smelling at peak performance. See, because the sweetness is like married up to the roast now, the chocolate sort of comes across more as milk chocolate, whereas before it was just boom, big fucking dark chocolate in your face. I love how it does that. The science of beer, eh? How good is it? I enjoy a nice yeah, tawny port. Cheers, Angus. Yep. Here's to the next few sips that are going to rock my soul. Beer given by the gods. The nectar of Jesus. Jesus. Did you know that Jesus died for our tins? I remember one of my mates used to have a hoodie and it had that on it. And it had a big photo of Jesus with all these beers around him in heaven. And anyway, whenever he'd wear it, and there'd be some old fucking Christian or Catholic lady or whatever take massive offense. I can't believe you're wearing that jumper. He'd be like, yeah, it's fucking awesome, isn't it? Here's to those next few sips that are going to put lead in my pencil. Cheers, boys. Oh, hang on. Check this out. Ready? Jack doesn't like beer. Watch this. Yeah. He likes a 16% impy stout, though. That's awesome. How was it, bro? You want some more? Want to get lit? That's fucking unreal. Oh, every beer I put in front of him, he just fucking shies away and hates it. Good boy. I should have named you Stout. You're the right colour for it, brother. Yeah. maybe he's just had a gun of a day and he just wants to end it. He's sick of. Yeah. Hope your landlord isn't watching. God, imagine if the landlord watched my shit. Oh, well, he'd know what I think about him anyway. Fucking cunt. Fuck, that's funny. Every time there's been alcohol in a glass, they just fucking hate it. They hate the smell of it. They shy away. I know Angus definitely tries to drink my coffee if it's sitting around. Are you loose? You'll be dancing soon, bro. Was that tasty? Want to try it again? Fuck, that's funny. I just can't believe of all beers, he fucking smelt that and liked it and started sipping it. Yeah, he's like, oh, Angus has been getting all the attention the last few days. I'm about to change this shit around. Yeah, it's been a couple of times I've poured myself a coffee. I'll drink half of it, sit it on the coffee table, go have a shower or something before work. And I'll come back and I'm like, where the fuck's me coffee gone? And then I look at Angus licking his lips. So what you're saying, Matt, you don't reckon that they meant to have it this high? Is that what you're saying? I sort of don't get what you mean. Or you're just saying it's cool that they've brought out a beer this high in percentage. Other breweries wouldn't do it, sort of thing. Yeah. Certainly no liquor in this. I'm just going to hold it there like that and see if he goes for it again. Look. Look. Want some? Want some? Yeah. Sometimes, though, when you're brewing real massive beers, it's fucking hard to make them so they're not boozy. But yeah, I get what you mean. The whole taste testing and stuff. I'm definitely going to message Brady and thank him for the glass and tell him he needs to make more stouts because this is fucking awesome. Like I think banks are really good at stouts in Australia. I think when banks do their big adjunct stouts, I think they're one of the best. And this to me is sort of on similar level to those. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Hey, you got a bit of confidence all of a sudden. Got a bit of the old Dutch courage in you. Now you're all cocky. Hey? Yeah, fucking oath. Like, top level stouts are definitely my favourite type of beer. No doubt about it. Yes, I'm a Westie boy. I love fucking massively piney, citrusy, like hop forward, bitter West Coast IPAs. But yeah, nothing does it for me like a big imperial stout, especially if it's barrel aged. And then probably my third favourite style would probably be smoked beers. I do love a hoppy lager. Like I love West Coast pills when they're done right, but I probably still think I like smoked beers better. Yeah, yeah, Dublin would be awesome. Yeah, I need to get it. How much is a bottle of it? Expecting it to be pretty pricey. I wouldn't mind going back to that Bridge Road Brewery in Brunswick. I only went there when it was the cardboard brewery. I remember them having like a real good selection of bottles and cans. Yeah, for sure. Especially in Sydney. Sydney's where it's at. It is so fucking good when you're in Sydney. You land in that Marrickville area and you're just like, okay, I'm here. Where am I going first? What am I drinking? How long am I here for? And where am I going next? It's just fuck. It's just absolutely mind blowing as being a beer connoisseur in that area. I could spend like a week there. It'd be so fucking good. Next time I go to Sydney, I should get accommodation right in the thick of it. 50 bucks a bottle. Yeah. It's pretty pricey, isn't it? I mean, if a few people told me it's good, I'd get it. I think I've just seen it before and probably thought, fuck, that'd be all right. But yeah, just probably worried about paying the money in case it's shit. I'm in Sydney drinking Coopers. Nothing wrong with that. At least you're drinking Coopers and you're not drinking fucking Great Northern. Great Northern's Australia's greatest beer. No, it ain't. It tastes like fucking water, you stupid cunts. You bogan fucks. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. We got a few in again. It's been a good stream. Good old Future rarely let me down. Yeah. I think the last good bottle logic I got for about 65. It was about 70 something, but I got it in amongst other beers and got like 15 or 20% off it. Still sitting in the fridge. So is this colossal? Is it like what type of beer is it? Is it like a barrel aged stout or a barley wine or an adjunct? Like, has it got other shit in it? I just don't know anything about it. Cooper's Red. I haven't had Cooper's Red for ages. I got a case of the green a while back. I like their I had their dark ale recently and their stout. Both fucking awesome. Cheers, Fred. Fred Blogs. Hope you're well. Long time no see. I'm on a delightful 16% stout with chocolate, as in cacao nibs, also chocolate from the malt, coconut, and vanilla. It is delightful. I might actually I might go back and try some of the others again now. Save some of that stout for later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to get it from, so I've just given up. I've emailed Coopers about it. I want to try their vintages, and it's like no one responds to emails. I've sent about two or three. And then, yeah, when you go to stores, it just doesn't seem to be anywhere. Like, I just want to try sort of what Boydo did. All I want is to try the last couple of years of vintage just together, just to see the change throughout. And happy to pay for them and shit. And yeah, just didn't get any feedback at all. Yeah. If anyone knows where I can sort of get them from, let me know. But yeah, I just haven't seen them, so I just sort of gave up on them. I'd love to do them as a side by side on the channel. It'd be fucking awesome. Some beers do, but most hoppy beers don't. So yeah, just going to go back and have a little bit of each just to get my bearings again, and then final thoughts. Where from though? Like what sort of shops? See, we have supermarkets that have Coopers, but all they have is the green, the red, and then like XBA and occasional brown or something. But that's it. You don't see any of the other stuff. And then you go to a boutique craft store and they don't have any Coopers at all. So it's like that's what I'm wondering. Like, where do you fucking get them from? Yeah, we don't see them here. Yeah, that's a possibility. Dan Murphy's. Yep. Yeah. What is the longest lasting beer that exists? Probably like I reckon like barley wines and stuff like that. Stuff that's huge in malt but not too big on hops. So like I'd say yeah, barley wines, some stouts, stouts that don't have adjuncts in them. Yeah, barley wines, even like say red ales or like Scotch ales. Yeah, it's generally beers that are more like big in malt and like not much hop. 'Cause that's the thing that goes to shit with IPAs and that is because they're real hoppy. The hops only last so long. So if you leave a really hoppy forward beer sit on a shelf for like 6 months, it tastes like shit by the time you drink it. It's amazing going back smelling this after having that huge dark beer. It just smells like really like fresh and bright and in your face. That hits the spot. Very nice. It's sort of good drinking it now. Yeah. I think too many people think that Asian beer is the greatest thing ever, and I think it's overrated, to be honest. I reckon when it comes to I reckon when it comes to stout, if they have any any type of adjunct in them, drink them fresh. I've never had a stout that's had adjuncts in it and it's tasted better afterwards. I've tried it with so many different beers and I've given up on it now because I just think it's overrated. I think with barley wines, if you want, say, a beer like Bigfoot to go more sweeter in malt and lose the hops and sort of go more into an English from an American, I think, yep, definitely fair enough. That works. But yeah, all these stouts that people tell you to put away for a while and they've got adjuncts in them, I reckon the beer generally tastes way worse when you open it down the track. I've just done enough of them now to sort of know what it's all about. Fuck, that hit the spot. Going back to that West Coast Pills was awesome. Now going back to the Cali IPA. I just want it so I've got like, yeah, just a bit left in each can. And kick on for a bit longer. Cheers, Phil. Thanks for popping in, mate. I think I need to visit the throne. I'll be back shortly. Quick piss required. She's a bit fresh out there, boys. Where are we up to with the chat? Oh, you're doing it tonight, bro? Fuck yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I love that sort of shit. That's cool. I remember, do you guys remember Future Mountain? It was a sour brewery in Reservoir in Melbourne. They were actually pretty good, but I think, yeah, I don't know, maybe they just went too big with their brewery and outlay and stuff and just couldn't survive. One thing that annoyed me too, I went there one day just to visit the brewery and have a drink, and they had like a kid's birthday and had the whole venue shut off. It's like, come on, like, surely you'd have a section where people can still go and have a beer. Yeah, well, anyway, they used to have like a big open ferment room, and it was really cool going and have a look at their setup. And they were really good, but yeah, just another one of the brilliant Victorian breweries that's closed down. I went out in the backyard with one of the dogs. I try and encourage the dogs to piss under the lemon tree, but it only happens every now and then. The backyard's a bit of a mess at the moment. It's all like wet and sludgy, and fucking, I hate it when it's this time of the year. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, those two beers they've tasted definitely better as they've been sitting for a bit, and probably as palate cleansers after having that big boy. But yeah, I think the West Coast Pilsner is my favourite out of the two. So I probably feel like it's going to be bigger chew number one than the West Coast Pilsner. Can't believe how relaxed Angus looks. He's like sprawled out laying down on this like mattress thing like this, and his like belly area is sort of exposed. So Jack's gone and laid right up in between his legs against his belly, like he's trying to get some warmth. They must be real cold, or Jack must be real cold anyway. I haven't got the heater going, but I feel like I need to get it going. Drop the heater on, matey. You're a bit fresh. Get under that blanket. Yeah, I don't piss on mine enough, so I don't know. There's been a few seasons where it really flourishes, and at the moment it's cut back and it's really neat. And I don't know. Just I feel like it's not getting enough sun now. It's almost like it's getting too much water and not enough sun. So I've got heaps of massive trees in the backyard and fences. And even if the sun's absolutely blaring, the lemon tree's in an area where it's like the shadow comes through and probably blocks it from getting the sun. The landlord wouldn't think of things like this when he's fucking doing shit. He's a dumb cunt. I need to get into your house today because my mother just died and I've got another family member that's sick and we just need to get that blackberry bush cut down. I'm like, oh, yeah. So a blackberry bush is more important than your mother dying and another family member that's sick. Come on, mate. You're a selfish cunt. Jimmy C, how are you, brother? England game on in about 8 hours' time. What am I going to do? Probably drink for another couple of hours and have a snooze and get on it again. There's no way I'll be staying up all night. Oh, too old for that shit. Yeah, probably. Blames me for everything else. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. How you been anyway, dude? Hope everything's going well. You'll have to jump on a panel with us again at some stage. Share a beverage or four. This beer was exceptional, Jimmy. It's called Bigger Chew. It was an imperial pastry stout with cacao nibs, coconut, and vanilla. And it was a big boy. 16%, brother. It's by One of my favourite breweries based in Sydney, Future. Massive chocolate up front, and like it was like boozy, but not too bad. And yeah, you got a little touch of vanilla early as well, but then as it warmed and got air to it, the progression was good. It's like the chocolate faded slightly, and then out come the coconut and the vanilla more, and yeah, really good beer. Yeah, for sure. There's something about the old backyard piss. I think when you're born and raised in the country, it's just a natural thing. Some people frown upon it so bad. Like for me, it's just normal. Like if I don't know, if I'm just at a party and I see a guy just head down the back corner of a backyard, like behind the shed and having a piss, I'm just like, it's just normal. No, I don't see that as being weird at all. I remember I went to a mate's house and yeah, he was real funny with that sort of thing. Like it's like you either had to wait to use a toilet, even if there's about three chicks lined up to use it, or it'd be like if you're going to piss outside, you got to go way round to this particular area and do it in this spot, and it's like, what's the problem? Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah. Yeah. Women don't appreciate that we're actually helping them out. If we lined up at the toilet like they all do, they'd be waiting fucking three times longer. I might shoot Angie a message and make sure she's okay. I feel like she's not here. She could be sleeping. What time is it where you are, Paul? Yes. Attaboy. I'm thinking about possibly doing a Twitch stream. Getting some tunes going, bro. Or if you're going live, I don't think you'll be going live this early. I know Angie was having some troubles and feeling a bit upset. I know she was sort of looking forward to hanging out, so I just sent her a message to see how she's doing. She's always up for a little twitchy, playing tunes and shooting the shit. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to say that's definitely number one anyway. Then number two, I would have the lightest out of the pick, the West Coast Pilsner. Quite impressed with that. Then I think it'd be pretty much a draw between these two for third place. The triple dry hopped Cali IPA. It's just a style I'm a bit confused about. I mean, it was good for what it is, and same with this hazy, but yeah, compared to the other two beers, they just weren't as good. So you had a double dry hopped hazy double IPA called Barking to the Future. It was a collaboration with a new brewery called Boxer. It's got like a boxer dog on the label. So yeah, I'm going to try and hunt some of their beers down. Just the fact that Future have collabed with them, I feel like they must be pretty decent. 8.1%. And then the Cali IPA was called Golden Curse at 5.2. Yeah, good 4-pack this month. I'm glad I drank them fresher too, because quite often with Futures 4s, it'll get towards the end of the month and I still haven't drank them. Whereas this month I've drank them in the early parts of the month. So yeah, pretty cool. Loving this sour, just sipping away slowly on it. So yeah, I might wrap this up. Yeah, possibly going over to Twitch, hang out with Drewy and Angie if she's still there. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking shit. Even when you ask people to do it, it's like they still can't be fucked. I don't understand what the problem is with it. I always go into people's streams and hit the like button, so it's like people don't like being told what to do or something. But yeah, they don't realise it helps you out heaps. Yeah. As I said, I'm probably going to start up a Twitch, just have a chat and play some tunes in there. Yeah, it's like just after midnight here. Probably going to have some snacks while I'm there. I'm quite hungry at the moment. Yeah, tomorrow, as I said, I'm probably going to get up early for the England game, and I might do Verdant Putty, which is pretty much one of England's most hyped craft beers. I might review that either just before the game or just after. See how we go. And then, yeah, there'll be other reviews throughout the day. So thanks for joining us on this one. It was good. We're sort of in the double figures most of the night. I'm not sure how the likes are looking, but hit it if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow sometime. I think the game starts at 8 o'clock my time, so about 7.5 hours from now. Yeah, no worries. See you all soon. Cheers.